Louisiana Attorney General Liz Murrill wants to clear the backlog of death row inmates.
As Chris Welty reports, yesterday's execution of convicted killer Jessie Hoffman could speed up other cases.
55 Louisiana inmates remain on death row. Tuesday night, Jessie Hoffman was the first person the state killed in 15 years and the first in Louisiana to die by nitrogen gas. Louisiana Attorney General Liz Murrill says her office plans to review remaining cases to expedite them.
Some of these cases have been sitting for a couple of decades with motions that the defense attorneys frankly should have moved forward a long time ago.
It's unclear when the next execution could take place or how many will happen this year.
They're at all different stages in litigation, and because this one did move forward, there have been new filings in a lot of these cases, and we just have to go sort that out in the courts.
Dane Cialino is a law professor at Loyola University. Cialino says courts have not shown interest in halting states from using nitrogen hypoxia to execute death row inmates.
The lawyers for those condemned individuals will file many of the same sorts of lawsuits as Mr. Hoffman's lawyers filed, arguing that nitrogen hypoxia as a method of execution violates the Eighth Amendment, perhaps raising freedom of religion, exercise of religion type challenges.
Cialino believes there will be lots of litigation ahead of future executions.
Given the precedent set in both state and federal courts in the handling of this nitrogen hypoxia execution, I would expect that the state will have an easier path forward in future executions.
Murrill acknowledges it will take time to clear through motions in the death row cases.
Everybody deserves the justice that the state promised to them in these cases, and I think that it's important for us to be able to move them forward.
The NAACP is just one group that opposes the death penalty. The group issued a statement in part calling Louisiana's decision to resume executions troubling, adding the state chooses violence over restorative justice. Governor Jeff Landry warns if you commit a heinous act of violence in this state, it will cost you your life. Liz.